Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing, seeing a cloudy and unseasonably mild start to the morning. This morning we do have those clouds that will be sticking around today, as well as seeing some rain chances moving to the area as we get into the afternoon and particularly into the evening time frame. We take a look at the current surface analysis. Still have this boundary that we've been watching slowly move into the area all week, and continuing to see kind of disturbances right along and just southeast of that, and we'll see some impacts from a few of those disturbances moving through the area later today, as we'll see some isolated showers during the afternoon and then more scattered to wider coverage and showers as we go through the evening time frame, but not expecting a lot of precip or anything too significant with this. That will come as we get with another system later in the weekend. If we look at current conditions this morning, we have a broken neck around 1,000 feet, overcast at 7,000 feet, winds out of the south to south-southwest at 10 knots, temperature at 52 degrees, and the relative humidity is at 96%. If we look at the local radar here, we can see we do have some light returns off to the north and northwest passing through. This will likely not make it to our area for quite a while until that disturbance kind of starts to sink a little bit more south. So we'll stay mainly dry through the morning hours, but that will become more likely as we get into the afternoon time frame. If we look at the current visible satellite, we can see plenty of clouds in the area, and again, not expecting those clouds to move out of here as we go through the day today. So if we look at the short-term high-resolution model, see how things are expected to play out, we can see as we start the morning, we'll see showers mainly north of the Wallops area, and then as we get into the afternoon time frame, we'll start to see that sink down further south. Seeing a chance of a few isolated to maybe scattered showers as we get into the afternoon of the workday, and then going into the evening, we'll see more widespread coverage and scattered showers around as we move through the evening and into the overnight time frame. Do have a chance of maybe a few moderate showers embedded within this, maybe even a very slight chance of a rumble of thunder as these move through, but overall expecting fairly light to moderate at time precip and not a significant amount of accumulation expected with this. As we go overnight and into the morning hours on Friday, we will start to see most of that rain coming to an end and those showers becoming more scattered to isolated just after midnight. And as we go further towards the start of Friday, we'll see even more widely isolated showers around, and can't rule out a very slight chance of a lingering sprinkle or shower, but things look to dry out mainly as we go into the start of Friday. And again, continuing through the first part of Friday, can't rule out a light sprinkle or shower still around, but as we get into the afternoon, things should overall be dry as we go through the day on Friday. Going into Friday night, we'll see maybe a few breaks in the clouds early on, but then those clouds will build back in as we'll have another slight chance of maybe a few showers swinging through. As you can see, a few light returns on radar here with this model run. Swinging through mainly around the midnight time frame, plus or minus 2 hours, and they will be kind of light and quick as they move through, and then things dry out once again as we get into the start of Saturday. We'll see some low clouds, misty and foggy conditions around early on Saturday. But as we go into the day, Saturday looks to be mainly dry throughout most of the day, but we'll see here off to the southwest we have this another area of low pressure, a bit more potent system that will be building into the area, bringing rain chances later into the evening on Saturday. But for now, if we look at the next 24 hours, we do have green conditions expected through the morning time frame. Very slight chance of an isolated sprinkle or light shower. We'll see those temperatures climbing into the low 60s, expecting our high today around 62 degrees. So that's well above average for this time of year. Those winds will become slightly breezy out of the south-southwest, 8 to 13 knots, gusting up to 18 to possibly 20 knots as we go through the afternoon time frame. That's when we pick up that chance of some passing, mainly isolated light rain showers moving through and then becoming more scattered in nature as we get later in the afternoon into the evening time frame. We keep those slightly breezy winds around, and then the best chance for rain will come after 1600 local and before 2200 local in that time frame there, That's when we'll have a chance of some more moderate embedded showers, as well as a slight chance of maybe even an embedded thunderstorm. With that activity moving through, we pick up the best chance for reduced ceilings and visibilities, as well. As you can see, we carry that orange risk for that there, red risk for that precip in that time frame, and then that yellow risk for lightning. As we get past the midnight time frame, we continue with a chance of some isolated lingering showers around. We'll see some misty to patchy fog conditions. So we keep those reduced ceilings and visibilities around through the remainder of the morning at orange risk. Keep orange risk for precip, and then we see that risk drop down to a yellow risk as we get into the closer to the start of the day on Friday, with mainly just a slight chance of an isolated light rain shower or sprinkle around, but mainly just dealing with some misty and patchy foggy conditions. But overall through the day, we'll see our ceilings maintain right around 1,000 feet, and then as we get past the later part of the afternoon, we'll start to see a chance of those ceilings falling below 1,000 feet to around 600 feet to 800 feet through the overnight and into the morning. Tides are running normal at the moment, and if we look at the next couple of days, again, Friday looks to be a mainly dry day, but we do have the yellow chance for precip, mainly with a chance of a few light rain showers for the first part of the day, and then less of a chance as we get later in the day. But cloudy day through the day with some breaks in the clouds possible later in the day, but another unseasonably warm day with a high around 65 degrees. Going into Friday evening, we'll see mostly cloudy to overcast conditions, and again, overall pretty dry, but the chance of some patchy fog and mist in the area once again. So we have that yellow chance for reduced ceilings and visibilities, but we do keep a yellow chance for precip, as well as we have that slight chance of some passing light rain showers again in that overnight time frame. Was expecting another mild evening with a low around 46 degrees, so not as mild as last night, but still above average for this time of year. And then Saturday, we'll see mostly cloudy overcast conditions again, mainly dry, but we do keep a yellow chance for precip, mainly late in this time frame here as we approach the 8 o'clock time frame, where we'll have a slight chance of a rain shower moving in from that next system that pushes through, bringing a better chance and rain becoming likely as we get past this time frame and into the Saturday night into Sunday morning time frame. But another mild day with a high around 56 degrees. That's going to wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. Take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.